Welcome to day 4 of June Project. The sun is shining again, so let's take a look at what the teams have been doing today around Hyde Park. So this is Tom, one of the leaders of the outdoor maintenance team. So Tom, just tell us a bit about what you guys are doing here today outside Rankham.
Right, so this is the house of someone called Mr. Boddington. I think we know him from Hannah Taylor, who used to live in one of these houses, and had a contact who knew him. So we've done his front garden on Monday, and we came back and we're now attacking his back garden, which has been a big job. But yeah, it's really nice to. We had a really good chat with him actually. We talked to him for ages on Monday, and yeah, it's just nice to kind of make an impact on his life.
So we're just here with Mr. Boddington, the owner of this house today that the outdoor maintenance team are working on. So just tell us a bit about what June Project and what impact it's had on here.
Well, it saved me an awful lot of bending and stooping and grabbing, which I'm pretty bad at with sort of miscellaneous infirmities of old age. Well, they're actually injuries rather than things that have accumulated due to illness. So I've got short arms and a stiff back, and that's not very congenial if you've tried to do gardening. So I've been very happy to see your crew doing such magnificent work.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So are you happy with what you see and what they've done so far?
Oh yeah, it's great. It's been a wilderness, absolute wilderness. Partially because of the peculiarity of the weather this year. It's sort of rained every third day, so I never felt I could get out and start trying to cut the lawn or something like that, because it makes such a terrible mess of it. But you've transformed the whole thing. It's really looking very good.
So each day this week, we've gone round and asked the members of the public their response to a certain theme. So we're just off out again to ask the question, what makes someone good?
I guess what makes someone good is thinking about other people ahead of themselves for no reason other than just because that's what they think is right.
Someone who genuinely cares about somebody else, and is quite selfless and friendly, polite.
Kindness, compassion, humanity, small acts, small gestures, smiles.
Being selfless and thinking about others before themselves.
Their attitude towards people, I think, is the main thing that makes someone good, and being able to forgive.
Probably being able to help others, but not necessarily giving them stuff, just emotionally supportive, being able to love people, I guess.
I try. Sometimes it is hard, but definitely something to learn to do. I think it's a gradual thing.
Not all the time, no. Quite a lot of the time.
I'm all right.
Yeah, I would. I'd say so. Very caring and think about other people. Yeah.
Yeah, I say everyone can be good. When you choose to kind of do the right thing or help out, then everyone can be good.
Try to be. Not always, but hopefully most of the time.
I believe people when they say that they try to be good. I believe that people do try to love one another and try to be selfless and caring. And I know that people can do good things. But I think, imagine if we were to walk into a house and in one room it was to have a projection of every single thought you'd ever thought, and in the next room was a list of every single thing you'd ever said to anyone. And then in the next room was a list of every single thing you'd ever Googled. I think we'd be suddenly very aware of the areas in our lives where we fall short of perfection. And so in Jesus, we see this picture of someone, a God, who is totally perfect. He meets these perfect standards. He was tempted in every single way that we were, yet he stayed perfect. And so in the Gospel of Jesus, we see this picture of a father who loves his children, us. He so loved the world that he sent his one and only son, Jesus, to be the substitution, to die on a cross for us. And so it is only through Jesus that we can ever stand before God and be considered good.
So we're now in Hyde Park with the evangelism team. We're here with Anna now, one of the leaders. So Anna, just tell us a bit about what you guys have been doing throughout the whole week and any cool stories you've got.
Yeah, so it's been a really good week. We've been out in the park Monday, Tuesday, all day. And we had a rest yesterday, which was really good, and then we're back out again today. And we basically just spend our time hanging out in the gazebo and giving out free teas and coffees and chatting to people. Yeah, we've had some really good conversations. Lots of like anointed meetings where you just meet people who just needed to hear from God in that moment, which is just really a big privilege to be with them in that moment. And we've had a few people come to faith as well, which has been really exciting.
Hey, so we're now with Anwar, one of the guys who's been hanging out with the evangelism team throughout today. So just tell us a bit about what you think of what's been going on today.
Yeah, it's very good, useful. It makes you feel like free to talk to them, while you are drinking coffee, having some biscuits, tea and those stuff. And you share your ideas freely in the park, outside, it's very good.
Yeah, get me at a good angle though.
Yeah.
Don't get me
Okay, which is your...
Okay, edit that. Yeah, edit. Yeah, cool.